Okay, so I've got another Kickstarter unboxing today. This one is of miniatures right here. I've taken it out of its big box already, but we're about to open up the little one that it came in. These are Cthulhu Investigators from Kazrak Studio. Their original ask on Kickstarter was for £2,900, but they managed to make 13,000 on the Kickstarter. There were originally just 6 investigators, but as they went up, their various stretch goals were for more and more investigators, as well as a couple of monsters. So we got some nice packaging in here. A lot of little pieces in little baggies. Can you see that okay? I kind of like this one. She's got kind of the, looks like an inspired Wonder Woman, the Godslayer sword on the back. I like that 1920s, 1930s look for the characters. Let's see, another investigator right here. Kind of a, it looks like he's got a bit of some glasses and a goatee. Reaching for maybe a knife or a gun or something behind his long coat. A satchel. I like that. Can use that for a lot of different stuff. I also like these because these these kind of Cthulhu miniatures you can use for just about any modern game. And they're a lot of fun to paint because you've got a lot of styles references you can look at for the time period. There's like some investigator PI or something in a 3-piece suit with looks like some amulets around his neck, holding a revolver. Have to be careful since they obviously kept the, I think these were 3D designs, ZBrush or whatever they use for that type of thing. So everything's in scale, which means that like the weapons can get real kind of thin. Like this guy's working on something on his knees. Maybe he's more modern. That might be like a cell phone in his hand. Can you guys see that? And I like the chest of scrolls and stuff that's right here. I don't know if you can see that too well. Maybe I'll pull it out. But it's like a chest with, or a bag with scrolls hanging out of it. I like this, very, very Call of Cthulhu. The old guy, probably some southern gentleman or some professor type of investigator. Don't be crazy while I'm recording. My cat, Lumos. Ooh, creepy. Maybe another investigator, a doctor, or some kind of person, doing autopsies maybe. And what are they called? Undertaker. I like that. But again, look how thin that bone saw is. Got to be really careful with carrying these around. I like this guy. Got kind of an Errol Flynn vibe with him. Oops, can't really see him there. Let's see if we can pull him out here. I dig that. That look. The shorts. Little baton, or maybe he's a thug, I don't know, but he's got a tie and a vest on. So, looks pretty well taken care of to be a thug. Here's kind of a classic pulp character I like. It'd be a lot of fun to paint up. The shotgun-toting nun. I like that, stepping up on obviously a little Cthulhu box of some kind, an altar, gun raised high, ready to take out some cultists. That'll be fun. I like that. Let's try to look at the other characters here. I guess pull him out. Oh, how likely is that? Look at that. His head got stuck in the little hole in there. Like that. Another sportsman or something. Got his long coat, calmly reloading his double-barrel shotgun. Kind of a belt of more shells around his waist. You can also tell this is these are all kind of classic Call of Cthulhu characters because they're all so well dressed. Like, all the guys have got vests and jackets on. Everybody's got a bow tie, you know? Definitely a vibe you get from the art in the books of the role-playing game and things like that. Like that. I do appreciate all of the reasonably clad female characters. I like that a lot. I like the book, too. Pistol at her hip. Straight up kind of vampire hunter. A double-barreled sawed-off shotgun. Got the big cross that looks like it might double as having axe blades. The bowl cut's kind of funny, though. I don't know about that. Again, the bandolier of shells and a little satchel with trinkets hanging out. Again, like I said, everybody's so well dressed. Even this guy here. Big cross around his neck. And a straight up, like Doctor Strange. I mean, come on. Look at that face. Is that's obviously supposed to be like Benedict Cumberbatch. Look at the big, high-collared cloak. Little scrolls at his waist. The amulet. Right down to the little symbol he's kind of throwing up there. I think that's obviously supposed to be kind of a Doctor Strange, maybe a cult leader or your wizard character. I mean, there are spellcasters in a lot of Call of Cthulhu games of one form or another. Thought there was one more. And the obvious Lara Croft investigator, crouched down, pistol in hand, unreasonably low cut shirt, and the big ponytail. You know, the shoulder holsters for the weapons. Obviously, kind of your Lara Croft analog, and a bunch of bases. Some of these are pretty cool. They've got some stuff on them. All of them follow kind of a general theme of, you know, a little plinth with some symbols on it. Drop that one. But a couple of them, let's see if I pulled one out. Yeah, a couple of them have got some like books and scrolls on them. Kind of, you know, look at that little camera if you're playing a reporter or something, or just if you want it. Like that. I like the bases. They're a little bit different. Tentacle been lopped off in the remains of the fight. I like the bases. And then this one here, this, you can't really see it, and I can't really put it together too well for you, but this is a Black Goat of the Woods. Big, let me see if I can kind of hold a couple of the tentacles on in one spot to show you about what it's supposed to look like. Let's see here. Where's the head go? On here. I don't know if you can see that well, but like the giant face. Oh, see, I can't put this on because it's got the big pour in for the resin. These are all resin minis, so yeah, they've all got the sprue still left on them, so I can't kind of dry fit it for you because these don't snap off very even for resin minis. You have to really be careful taking them off because it'll crack and sometimes take a little chunk out of the base. But anyway, yeah, Black Goat of the Woods. So it comes with a monster as well, but originally it was just like 6 characters, and they added like 4 more, and the big black goat, and they did the bases as well, which I enjoyed. But yeah, this was a really nice Kickstarter. I like they're kind of hard to find. Not so many like sci-fi minis out there, and so many fantasy miniatures. There aren't a lot of people doing little, you know, modern era or, you know, early 1900s characters. So it's kind of hard to find if you want to run a modern game or just feel like painting something a little bit more reasonable. Not quite that over the top. These are really well done. I like the amount of detail. No mold lines that I can see just with a casual inspection here. So these are looking really nice. Really looking forward to painting these up. Anyway, so that was it. Cthulhu Investigators from Kazrak Studio. Yeah, this was a really nice Kickstarter. Real reasonable. I think I only backed for like $20 was the level that I backed at. And after all the stretch goals, I mean, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 miniatures for $20. I mean, less than $2 a mini, plus the big Black Goat of the Woods and the nice bases. I might put them on some planar bases and keep some of these for other projects, or maybe dioramas where I want, you know, a little altar or something. Or heck, if you, depending on the games you play, they'll also make good objective markers for war games. Probably, just occurred to me. Could paint them up being crystals or just stone. Anyway, a lot of possibilities with these sets, with this set here. Really liked it. Really got, and everything looks like what was advertised and they put up on the Kickstarter. So I'm really happy with this one. All right, I hope you guys like seeing that. Have a good day.